nerds and nerdettes. Our video game stock is on the rise for 2025 as we are going to review the trailer for the sequel to the wildly critically acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima. It's Ghost of Yotei. We're very excited about this game. This game was just revealed during the State of Play, but let me go around and introduce the guys before we get into it. Aaron, man in the chair, what's going on tonight?
I gotta go back and finish Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
I'm
really
on the last chapter.
That game is a banger. Kayla, Katie, Mama Wanna God, Leo, what's going on? Okay, great. Spread love is a Brooklyn way, Big Chase.
Oh, what's up, folks? My bad.
Okay, that's all good. Man, listen, he's deep in the heart of Texas. It's Win Deezy.
I don't have any time, but
He doesn't have any time. We got to get through this fast. I am Abel, your number one BS guy. But without any further delay, let's get to Ghost of Yotei.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
and listen.
That game is going to slap.
First Blue-Eyed Samurai, now this.
Yeah. So first and foremost, by the way, if you guys are watching, or even for the guys here, go watch this trailer in 4K because it visually it's like the last game. It's gonna be stunning. I was a little weird and taken back by the fact that what's it called? I just got thrown off. That it's not a direct sequel. This game actually takes place 400 years after Ghost of Tsushima, which I thought was interesting. Because the way the last game ended off, I'm surprised they wouldn't stick with Jin and kind of like the story it might have went into, without ruining anything. But either way, I'm sure this game is going to be another knockout by Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
The visuals in this are gorgeous, and the first one always did justice for it. So I'm not even concerned about the visuals in this thing. This thing's they put the money into this. You could tell off the bat.
Yeah.
Is there a way to play this in just the monochrome? Because I would do that.
Oh, that
Well,
would. I think there's a filter for it.
So in
do
Ghost of Tsushima, you were able to do that. I don't know if
Yeah.
that was at release or at some point, but I guarantee you will be able to do the same thing here.
I would do that.
Yeah, I'm
Hell
pretty
yeah.
sure you can play it that way. I
Absolutely.
also am. So they keep on showing this wolf, so it's obviously got to be for a reason, right? So I'm assuming the wolf is either a companion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. I think we also, I mean, like, without getting into too much in regards to like what you see in the trailer, because obviously, right, it's a ghost story, but I think we have to address the elephant in the room, so to speak. So this game trailer is currently receiving a lot of backlash, and it's also blocking comments on people from the trailer. And the reason why is because there's a lot of people who are complaining about the female protagonist.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, it's so ridiculous.
So people are just out here saying they're changing it. It's a female protagonist. The first protagonist was fine. Why do you have to make a change? So I think, okay.
She's another person in history, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
So that part I was going to tell you, I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. I have no idea. But here's all I'm going to say. The studio delivered a great game the first time. A really, really good game. If in fact they change something and it's something that downgrades the quality of the game, you have a right to bitch. If the game is similar or better, you have no right to bitch. There's no fucking qualms with it in regards to it. So just shut up and wait for the game to come out before you throw criticism at it immediately.
So here's my thing. I like, why are we mad that it's a female protagonist? Like, did none of these kids play Tomb Raider? Like, she straight ran that.
So
forever.
What's it called? Apparently, too, Sucker Punch actually came out and explains why they didn't want to continue with Jin Sakai. So this is like a direct quote, apparently. So we also wanted to continue to innovate, to create something fresh but familiar. We looked beyond Jin Sakai's story and the islands of Tsushima, and shifted our focus to the idea of the ghost instead. So really, instead of this being a Jin Sakai thing, this is a ghost thing, right? So I guess they're going to try and use characters maybe with historical relevance or without, and just concentrate on like the ghost aspect, which... Okay.
But the thing is, this is the thing I have. Like, I hate these fucking cave dwellers. So you haven't played the game yet. The studio brought you a good fucking game the first time. This looks fucking great. Why bitch about it?
They're just haters, man. They need
because you got 400 years in the back. You started off with the first protagonist. They moved up 400 fucking years. That doesn't mean that they can't go back to the next game and say, okay, we're going to pick up this fucking saga. We're going to continue his story in the next game.
Well,
it's fucking money.
See, this is
money.
This is the thing, right? So, like, the thing with all this right now, and I'm not going to mention any other games while we're doing a trailer reaction in regards to this, but the problem is when you make change, people always will have something to say, constantly, regardless of which way it goes, especially gamers. Gamers are overly opinionated on everything because if the product isn't what they think it should be, they're gonna say something. But you know what? At the end of the day, listen, the former Sony Interactive CEO said it perfectly. It's a game. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Like, don't buy it. If you have a problem with who the protagonist is, don't play the sequel. Right. That's totally your prerogative to do. Don't play it if that's what the problem is.
That's what that's the main fucking problem that I fucking hate. You don't like something, fine. That's your opinion. You don't have to fucking go on a fucking rant on a fucking Twitter or wherever the fuck you cave dwellers like to fucking dwell and knock something down if it's shit. You haven't played it yet. You haven't seen it yet. Shut the fuck up.
Literally. And honestly, like, you don't know what, like you said, you don't know what this is gonna be. Like, don't get me wrong.
You have no idea.
When I saw it wasn't Jin Sakai, I was completely thrown off. I'm like, what the hell? But like, I'm not gonna sit here and hate this because I trust the studio to make a good game. Like,
Thank you.
They did this for a reason. Let's see the reason before we do it. And I said the same thing about The Last of Us 2. Like, listen, that game got so much hate about the changes they made and what they did in the beginning. And obviously, we all know here by now because we all saw Aaron play The Last of Us 2. But like, it's bold.
Yeah.
They're trying to do something fresh. They're trying to do something you wouldn't expect. Like, you always complain about, like, a story so predictable, but then when a story is unpredictable, you get something that you didn't think you were going to get, you fucking complain. Pick one.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm saying. There's always going to be. Going back to straight up just gameplay. She has dual fucking swords.
Yeah, she does.
Well,
That's awesome in and of itself.
Yeah, she does.
She's working with a katana and a wakizashi, and that's it's kind of how they did it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Thank you for the correction.
That's fine. It's just a shorter katana.
Yeah, short.
She has a guitar.
No, it's called a shamisen. Yeah, okay, it is a guitar, but I want to be able to play it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Are we going to be able to control the wolf with that? Like,
down
come
to
here,
Yo,
but then,
me,
like,
man.
if you go to like the other scenes where it cut off too, it looked like we had the blade on the rope too. Which, if we do, I'm fucking amped about.
Yeah.
This is just
by
gorgeous.
the way,
Look at this.
all this game has to do is hit me with a theme like Black Myth Wukong did. No, don't do it.
I'm
Don't
not
do
doing
it.
it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna
Don't
be.
do
I'm being good this trailer because I'm very excited about this game.
If I get some type of bop like that in this game,
Yo, it's gonna be with the shamisen. Trust me, yo. She gonna,
Look at this.
She gonna pull it out.
This man's lighting his sword with his hand. What else we got? There's another scene. Yeah, look at this. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, like this is what I'm about to.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Like, how can you be mad at this? Like, look at her, man. Come on.
And we got guns.
And you got the gat.
Guns.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the 2 caliber, but I mean, look, it's
sick,
what it is, bro.
This game's gonna slap. Like, let's just
2025.
listen.
The
All I can
problem-
say is I'm very excited.
The problem is what it's always been. You know, unfortunately, people find the game, they love the game, they get stuck, and now nothing else can ever be as good as this one moment. It doesn't matter what you give them. You know, they complain that they want more, but really they don't want more. They want the same thing over and over and over again because they gotten good at it. And now we're just stuck here in the 2D box.
Call of Duty kids is what you're talking
You know what I
about.
mean?
I got you.
So when you give them new shit, everybody hates it until it catches fire. Then, oh no, it's the best game ever. I didn't like it before, but now I love it.
Backpedaling. The backpedaling's crazy.
No, I love it.
I love it.
If you don't like it, don't buy it. I will in fact be pre-ordering it.
All I know is this game better not come with a statue.
Oh,
I
don't
have a game lined up next year for a statue.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
By the way, a statue.
Don't by the way me.
Sideshow is coming out with a Black Myth Wukong statue.
Here we
I
go.
didn't need to know
Here we
about that
go.
either.
Jesus Christ. God.
I
All
need
right,
to know
well,
My fault.
about that either.
God, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think about Ghost of Yotei. We're very excited here at Man Cave. We would love to hear, do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you want to buy it? Should they go F off for not carrying the Jin story for myself? Leo, Wendizi, Aaron, and Big Chase, we are Mancave101. Like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Kick, and Rumble. Coming at you live every Thursday, giving you all of your nerdy needs throughout the week. Take care. Have a great night. Let's fucking go.
Put it in the comments.
Peace.
Hey, boy. Put it in the comments.